Alright, this is the first video with my brand new selfie stick. It's the end of the Top of the Head series, guys. Frank and Angie of DiscoverQuencaEcuador.com, Gringo Good Samaritans here in Salinas looking for rental property. And we're on our 9th day of this thing. Can you believe that? 9th day. For experienced property searchers like us, that tells you something. It's a tight market. It's been a roller coaster ride, guys. What? Look at the fish.
Oh my gosh! They're huge!
I've been here 11 days, I'm a lot slower. That's one thing I was told today, is things move a lot slower here. Even the locals think it's annoying. Here's the wrap up. Been here 11 days. We only took Saturday off, so we've worked a full 10 days out of the 11. That's what it has taken to search for, find, negotiate, and close on a rental. Now, it shouldn't have taken that long, but it did. It took that long because, well, you just sit there and waste time negotiating on deals that fall through. Why do they fall through? Too one-sided, too demanding, tourist demands on long-term residents, that kind of thing. A couple things we've noticed is, for the money that they ask, the houses here are a lot smaller than in Cuenca. I mean, literally real estate agents are saying that 100 meters here is sufficient and 120 meters is considered big. So you definitely get a lot more housing for the money in Cuenca still. But that's not surprising because Salinas is a lot smaller. Yon es dorada.
Dorada, sí,
Wahoo, dorada de Wahoo.
tengo yate para
Medallón.
vale.
Oh, wow. ¿Cuánto kilos? 20, 20, 22? 32 libras, 32 libras, 32 pounds. Guess what? We closed on a rental house. Yes, we finally closed on a rental house. It took a whole 10 days worth of work. Oh my gosh, what a weight off our shoulders. I was working late last night again on this deal too. So I worked late on the second deal that fell through, and then I worked late on this deal. Well, the landlord showed up at 10 p.m. At 10 p.m. I'm usually in bed sleeping, and they showed up at 10 p.m. They wanted to close the deal. We went back and forth on the contract. Fortunately, they worked with us. I felt more comfortable with these landlords. They were willing to work with us to, as I explained to them, meet our needs, so that we could be happy too, so it could be win-win. And so,
isn't that the way a contract is supposed to be?
But see, that's how it's supposed to be. It's supposed to be, you go back and forth and both parties give some.
Mm-hmm.
But before, the other two deals, they weren't giving. They just wanted to take, which brings me to this subject. It appears, especially here in Salinas, that the gringos, you can call them gringos, you can call them foreigners, whatever you want to call them. But as the bilingual hostel owner said, there's lots of gringos here, there's lots of Canadians here, and apparently they've done a superb job, just an amazing job the gringos have of training the locals. The thing with the stick is when a wind blows, I don't know if you can hear me, and don't get upset at me because this is not an opinion. I'm telling you what our experience is and what we've seen the whole 10 days that we had to work so hard just to get a rental, that in Cuenca we could probably get in 1 to 2 days. We could close on a deal in Cuenca in 1 to 2 days after doing the research. But here, since they're so demanding, the gringos have taught them so well to just collect the rent, raise the rent on a regular basis. I'm not making this up. Collect rent, raise rent on a regular basis.
No, gracias.
No, gracias. And don't fix anything. You know, everything's, you got to do everything. You got to fix everything And you not only got to pay them rent, but you got to pay them higher and higher rents. And some of them add exorbitant, outrageous percentage increases yearly. I mean, this is outrageous, guys, outrageous. We have to work. We have. This is what we're swimming up against, upstream on, and we have to negotiate our way through that. And you know, we're stonewalled on 2 deals. Had to walk from them. Finally found this 3rd deal and spent time negotiating it, just trying to protect our interests and our needs so that we could be happy with the deal. And we are. They, as I said earlier, they gave in too. They gave in, we gave in, they gave in. And that's a normal negotiation. Guys, don't get upset at me. I said it that way. The gringos have trained them real well, because every landlord demands the same stuff. Bombshell, guys. Bombshell. Here it comes. Here it comes. You keep hearing about all the internet's improving, all that business. Rumors. Just rumors. Yeah, sure. They got fiber optic, but guess what? The tourist area is the only place that gets that. And this is according to the company's website map that shows where that's available. It's not available where we're at. We're not in the tourist area. You know, bombshell. You know what? The guys are gonna freak. The guys are gonna freak, hon.
You mean your sons?
Yeah, Angelo and Alex. Here, put this on it. They pay.
Yeah, they are gonna be
They
upset.
play video games. They're already upset they can't order stuff off eBay and Amazon.
They're already upset with Cuenca's internet speed.
Shoot, we get it over 8 meg speed over there, upload or download. And here, it's 2.2 megs, and it's the same cost as in Cuenca. So we're gonna get 1/3 the speed that we have in Cuenca, but we're gonna pay the same amount of money for it. Talk about a downgrade. Ooh. And the answer that the company gives you is, Salinas is just, it's touristy, everything's more expensive. It's more expensive to bring, there's less population here, it's more expensive, blah, blah, blah. I told them though, I wasn't happy with it and I'm disappointed. Maybe someday it'll change, but yeah, it's an internet downgrade. Oh, now you can get more, but you gotta pay more. You either get less internet for the same cost, or you double your cost at least. And I'm not really sure how much speed they give you if you when you double your cost. Now you can more than double your cost. They have commercial plans. You can go all the way up to $400 a month for internet costs. Can you believe that?
Can't do videos anymore, sorry.
Yeah, right. It might take a lot longer. Hola, hola.
Buenos días.
Todo
¿Me
bien,
permite?
todo bien,
Ok.
todo bien. Gracias. Nice people. I think it's Jehovah's Witness.
It is, it's Jehovah's Witness.
Yeah. I'm trying to let them know we're believers. I need to learn how to say that in Spanish already. So we can't join every religion, you know, go to every church. The definition of Christ followers is that we adhere to Christ's teachings. What else is there to say? We closed on it. Yay! We're gonna go there, get our stuff, come back.
I'll show you pictures of the inside after we get moved in.
Anyhow, I mentioned it earlier, the landlord worked with us to get the electric fencing on it around the other walls. If it wasn't for that, we wouldn't, I don't know what we'd do. Well, we wouldn't take that house. I don't know what we'd do.
We'd still be looking.
Still be looking, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
And we might would have had to take an apartment.
Treacherous search, yeah. Okay guys, that's all I got for now. Thanks for staying with us on this journey.
The journey's not ending. We're just starting this new chapter in Salinas, honey.
Hace la foto, hace la foto. Haz la foto, la foto. Ah, qué bueno. This is what I was taught, guys. This is what I went to real estate school. Yes, I did. When I was a young man. I should say younger man. I went to real estate school, and this is what they taught me. If they get their price, if you give them their price, you get terms. They get price, I get terms. If I get my price, they can have their terms. That's win-win, guys. Win-win. Fair and equitable. But here, there's no such thing. There's only their price, their terms, what they want, what they say. To the outrageous extreme. I mean in everything. I won't go into detail. I'm going to put the details somewhere else for you to... Wait, it's not appropriate for a video. I just want you to know what you're coming up against.
We're going to put it in our private videos, and people who subscribe to our...
We're thinking about a private video section. Guys, somehow, you know, even missionaries have to pay their expenses. Apostle Paul did. We're thinking about a private video section where we're going to go into detail with a bunch of videos that you can access. Let us know what you think about that. You know that we're content driven. We like to give you the full skinny, the full scoop on things, so we aim to not disappoint. Alright, well, gotta cut it off. We're at the store.